What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. Today we have an episode of r/ChoosingBeggars, and they're the choosiest of the... No, I should stop doing that. I hope you enjoy. Could use a drink. Frozen coffee. Soda. Gatorade. I mean, at this point, anything. Except water. No water, please. See, it's okay, because I said please after no water, so you have to respect that. Does this car come automatic as well? If so, I'd like to buy it. I'd buy it today if that's possible. It's a manual. I'd really rather it was automatic. I can't drive manual. Are you sure it can't be changed to automatic? Usually there's letters to switch the handle into. That's what I need. 100% positive. Can I buy it for $200 and put the PRNDL in myself at a mechanic shop? No. Honestly, at that point I'd be like, screw it, sure, it's yours. You put the PRNDL in at your local mechanic shop. That'll work out well for you. I worked my ass off hauling wood today to give it away for free. I have a couple acres of wooded property. Over the past winter, I had several maple trees and a few spruce trees fall over. I spent the better part of 8 hours felling hung trees, then limbing and bucking them up. A few of them were pretty massive, and I lugged everything by hand and wheelbarrow. I posted an ad to a couple local Facebook groups giving away the wood for free. Wood goes for $250 a cord around here, so free is a great deal. It's probably 2 to 3 cord. I got about 20 messages right away, and I had people wanting me to deliver it. I had people wanting me to split it. I even had one guy call and ask if I could give him birch instead of the maple or spruce. I deleted my ad, and I'm gonna see if any local charities take firewood. These damn choosing beggars. It seems to be fairly thematic among a lot of choosing beggars that if they think, oh, you're giving away one kind of thing, that for some reason you'd also be giving away another related item, in this case just a different type of wood. That's not how it works. Definitely not how any of this works. April 29th is Monday. Here's some etiquette for my birthday. 1. Do not wish me happy birthday on April 28th, tomorrow. I wasn't born on a Sunday in 1991, and I'm not celebrating on a Sunday in 2019 either. 2. Do send your well wishes to my Cash App or Venmo. Both will be posted on the day of. Man, I mean, why wouldn't you want to give her money? She seems like a real charmer all in. I've been approached by an FTSE 100 company, that's the Financial Times Stock Exchange Top 100, with over 600,000 employees to talk about mental well-being. No budget to pay me. I run a mental well-being workshop company with 1.5 employees, and I pay. If I have no budget to pay people, I have no business doing business. Damn, I feel like I was just talking the other day about how there were these big businesses that have started trying to take advantage of smaller businesses, not because they haven't found a way to monetize their own kind of product, but just because they think they can take advantage of a smaller company. It's messed up. Don't do it. She threatened to hurt herself for an internet password. This dispute took place this past week. Here's some backstory. So I moved into an apartment building on my own for the first time ever in November and got my internet installed a couple weeks into December. That same month, a friend at the time moved into my apartment building as well. Excited about my new internet and being able to pay my own bills like an adult and being kind and generous, I let my friend use the internet because she was in rough shape and I wanted to give her a hand at least for a short while until she's able to afford her own network. Only on one condition, that she does not give out my Wi-Fi password. Months go by, about 4 months. I don't talk to her as much. We drift apart, assuming that maybe she got her own Wi-Fi by now. One evening last week, I was wanting to play some video games, but couldn't quite connect to the gaming server. Decided to reboot my modem and looked online for instructions on how to do so. I just so happened to log on to my Network Hub server, and I see a tab that looks over all my internet usage. I look on and see numerous names of numerous devices, many names that were associated with the friend who I let use my internet all this time. Really, man? I message her and tell her not to give my internet password out. She says she didn't. I tell her what I saw. No response. I change my network name and my password to ensure that no one else except for myself and my devices are using the network. The next day, she responds and apologizes. I tell her I forgive her. Later that day, she asks if I can unblock her from my internet network. I tell her I changed my network name and password. She still asks if she can use it to call her mother in England via Skype. I ask if she has any alternatives to contact her. Nope. Still kind of irritated and reluctant in letting her use my internet, I tell her I'll think on it. She tells me she uses internet to listen to music as it's the only way she can, quote, stop the voices. Holy crap. I tell her she should get her own internet and that an internet company offers a program that lets users pay only $10 per month for unlimited internet, and on staff in the building may be able to assist her and give her more info on the program. I then tell her I've been letting her use my internet for months now, paying $100 a month without asking her to contribute to the bill, let alone now knowing she's been allowing her friends to use my network behind my back. She can probably see why I don't want her on my network. She responds back. I will quote this message she sent to me. Well, I'm just saying I haven't cut in almost a month and tonight might just be the night I relapse. Good night, Rylan. Imagine threatening self-harm just so you can get an internet password. Jeez. This is just absolutely insane. These kinds of mental health issues that include self-harm are really serious, incredibly serious. And if you're experiencing any kind of depression, desires, or actions of self-harm, please see a professional, talk to someone in your real life. Please never, whether it's serious or not, try to manipulate someone with the threat of self-harm, whether it's as serious as suicide or something like cutting yourself. It's incredibly messed up. I would like to hire someone to help remove the soil from my raised bed, fix a broken pipe which feeds my drip system, and then refill the bed. I would say 5 to 6 hours. I'll pay $15 cash. I'm hoping to do this Saturday. Please PM me if interested and capable. Hate to be that guy, but you need to hire a licensed landscape contractor to do those tasks, not a lawn mowing service or anyone else unlicensed. And I think your rate of pay might be off. A lot. Hey now, for $2 to $3 an hour cash, you can usually get a qualified 7-year-old to do all kinds of plumbing-related repairs. Just a quick recap, this guy's asking $15 for 5 to 6 hours of work that requires a licensed contractor. None of this Zach's Lawn Care or anything like that. Your local neighborhood kid ain't gonna be able to do that. And even if you did want to hire them, you should be paying them more than $2 to $3 an hour. Only $5? Oh, sorry, my mistake. This happened earlier today. I had dropped my daughter off at an event and had about 90 minutes to kill, so I decided to head one town over to pick up a few geocaches that had been taunting me. After my second cache hunt, I parked across the street from a little bodega to see where I should try my luck next. As I'm going through the nearby geocaches on my phone, I noticed a man begging for money from passersby outside of the bodega. I found a likely cache, then decided to buy a bottle of water at said bodega. Sidebar, I drive a 2010 Chrysler 300C all-wheel drive. I inherited the car from my mother when she passed away in December of 2017. It's not the type of car that I would buy for myself, but it runs well and I have few complaints about it, so I drive it. I left my car across the street and sure enough, the guy asked me for some money, quote, for some food. I was feeling generous and it was a nice day, so I reached into my wallet and handed him a $5 bill. Given the neighborhood, the odds were good that he used it for drugs, but whatever. I went inside, bought my water, and left. As I walked out, the man stopped me. Hey brother, you have anything else for me? Excuse me? I mean, you must have lots of money driving that big car of yours. Didn't I just give you $5? Yeah man, but that's chump change. I'll bet you've got plenty more on you right now. Me casually taking a step back. So, you'd rather have something other than the $5 I gave you? Yeah, how about it? Smiling, sure thing. Pulls out wallet. Where's that 5 I gave you? Man hands me the 5 back. I take the bill. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so sorry. Puts the $5 bill back into my wallet and pockets wallet. Have a great day. And with that, I turned and went back to my car. I was about halfway across the street when the guy started yelling at me. I turned and waved, more to make sure he wasn't chasing after me than to goad him on, but he just stood there yelling racist comments at me. By the time I got in my car and pulled away, he was standing on the street cursing me out. I waved and left. I think I've told you guys before, but I had a very similar experience to this in a beggar asking outside of a fast food restaurant, quote, "Can I get $1 for a cheeseburger?" I was feeling generous at the time. I had a 1 in my wallet. I gave it to him and he immediately said, "Not thank you, but can I have $2 for 2 cheeseburgers?" I wish I'd taken the bill back. I literally hate my life, and if I don't get a job, I'm actually offing myself. Apply at McDonald's by Walmart. I work there and it's honestly not bad. I might if I have to, but I feel like I'd suck bad at it. I know, I just hate it when, like, at this point I'll take any job. Literally any job. If someone has a job for me, thank you for helping out. No, not that job. But like literally like any job. No, not that one. I mean any job, but like not those two, or not that one either. I mean like any job except those. Buyer demands a $5,000 discount on my motorcycle and then calls me a scammer when I fail to oblige. This story in no way competes with some of the others on these forums, but I thought I'd post anyway. Last year, I found a 2007 Big Dog Canine for sale for $11,000. I offered the dealership, consignment sale, FYI, $10,000 cash, knowing that once I got bored with it, I could probably pawn it for $12 to $14 around Philly. They accepted. Wrote it summer 18. Shoot forward to last month when I list it for sale and I receive a phone call from a gentleman who seemed to know very specific details about this bike. Choosing Beggar. Did you buy this bike from so-and-so dealership? From that guy? Yes, I did. Oh, how much did you pay for it? Not really sure that's relevant. I'm asking $14,000, but there's some wiggle room for a cash deal. Oh, they were going to sell it to me for $9,000. I was skeptical about the title, so was researching when you bought it instead. Do you know for sure the title's good? The title's clear. It's in my hand right now, and well, like I said, they were going to sell it to me for $9,000. You have it advertised for $14,000, but I was supposed to buy it for $9,000, and they accepted my offer until I backed out because I got worried the title might be bad. $9,000, not $14,000. You should have bought it when you had the chance. It wasn't priced properly, and it's got under 6,000 miles. I think you're missing the point. If an actual dealership was going to sell it to me for $9,000, why would I pay a stranger more than that? It's obviously only worth $9,000. I'm calling BS. I've already received a few offers much higher than $9,000. I have no reason to sell it that cheap. I guess we'll see. What are we going to see exactly? Lost me there. You're not selling it for $14,000 when a dealership will only sell it for $9,000. That's ridiculous. Well, like I said, I have a few offers already for much higher than $9,000, so I really can't think of any reason why I wouldn't want to go with the highest bid. Yeah, I guess we will see. I guess we will. I sold the bike the next week for $13,000. Yeah, I mean, like the Choosing Beggar said, I guess we'll see. Now, in the case of OP, he's seeing both a summer of riding it and an extra $4,000 in his pocket, but hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Reddit content. Drop a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all tomorrow.